I'd like to
Yep.
know how you came to be interested in quitting, because it seems like obviously you're a fan of it. So, how did you become
Yes.
a fan of it as opposed to what most people are raised to be, which is fearful of it?
Yeah. So I initially got really interested in this topic during the pandemic
Mhm.
because, truthfully, out of pure curiosity, I did not understand why people would leave stability during a time of instability. It just didn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
Granted, I have, I was on my own, internal 3-year rotationals with jobs, prior to that. But, and I could get that. Yeah. You try to get to a point and it doesn't work out. It's time to move on. But I just didn't get why someone would leave during this chaos, once in a lifetime experience that we're going through nationwide. Why are you leaving? And so I just went, truthfully, I went down the rabbit hole and I just wanted to know more because
Hmm.
the articles that I was reading didn't give me what I wanted to know. And so I wanted to say, like, hey, I know Coonoor's got something to say here because they gave her a couple lines in this article, but no, I want to know more.
Yeah.
So then my question was, to your point of, writing on your notebook on the nightstand, I just couldn't sleep one night and it hit me. I was like, you know what? What if people would tell their own stories? But to me, what would I do? Why I left? Why I left? Oh, I should write that down. And so for me, it was my notes app. 3 a.m. I woke up and I typed out the intro. And so that's how I knew this was different than all the many other ideas that I'd had in the past. So that's how I got really interested in this. And then as the show has continued to progress, you start seeing these consistent themes globally that really lend credence to one of my big themes about, positive me. I'm thinking about positively impacting the human experience.
Mhm.
This is one of the many things that we all do work to live, right? And I wanted to just start telling those stories because, to your earlier point as well, this quitting is such a taboo topic, and I don't want it to be that. So I'm one of the voices, you're another voice, right? And so I'm
Mhm.
like, that's how I got into this.